Yo, welcome to my channel. This is Built for Victory, a channel where we're going to challenge everything you understand. We're going to just be empowered through this channel. Me, I'm your instructor, I'm your teacher, I'm your friend, I'm your brother, I'm your coach, I'm your mentor, I'm your malak on this journey, and we're going to ride. Now, let's just be clear. Some of you are coming from A New Day Mentoring Coaching Services. You click the button to get here, and that's my business where I mentor in the prison. I mentor people and coach them and mentor them and coach them when they're getting released and reentry. I mentor young at-risk youth, and I coach adults, all using biblical principles. Not preaching, but using the Bible for what it was originally intended for, to help you understand who you are and to unlock your greatness. See, I know some of you got apprehensions about the Bible. You feel, well, how can you use the Bible? They use it to enslave people. But here, remember this. There was a time when some people used an airplane or multiple airplanes to fly them into buildings for their own agenda, to kill people, to destroy whatever they want to destroy. But yet, I didn't see anybody stop flying in airplanes, because you understood that that wasn't the original intent of the airplane. Somebody just misused it for their advantage. So it's the same thing with this scripture, with these scriptures. So I actually am going to use the Bible for what it was originally intended for. Like I said, for your identity and to unlock your greatness. I mean, okay, I use it for myself. I live my life based on biblical principles to try to unlock, not to try, but to unlock who I am and my greatness. Who am I? I mean, just like anybody else, I've been through some things. I mean, and I use the scriptures to get me through. I use the scriptures as to mentor me, to coach me, to get through these situations and to come out greater on the other side. So this is not a religious experience. I'm not into religion. I mean, religion, the word comes from a Latin word. I believe it's reglare or whatever, you know. But it really means to tie back, to hold back, to stop forward progress and to bind. So basically, it's the system of control based in unchallenged dogmatic practices or belief, which holds back the progress of the conscious mind. Yet, simultaneously, the same religion, when it holds back the conscious mind, it is building a subconscious mind that supports the very system that is binding the people. Crazy cycle, man. We'll get into that in a later video, but that's why I kind of moved away from it. I have been offered to pastor churches, and I just decided not to, because, you know, scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen. Everybody's called to ministry, but what are you chosen to do? This channel right here is for the chosen. This channel is for you, the chosen. And I know what I'm chosen for. So yeah, I walked away from a few churches. I walked away from some great opportunities with some pretty famous people to be in ministry with them, because I understand where I'm supposed to be at this time in this season of my life. So that's a little bit. But when I stepped away from that religion, you should have seen the hate, the bombs, the shrapnel, the drama that was spewed at me. And because the shrapnel hit so heavy, I seen a lot of people that were close to me kind of move away because they didn't want to be associated or get hit with the shrapnel. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. So through that process of isolation and being alienated and being away, I was able to just be like Moses on the backside of the mountain. I was able to have experiences with the Father, Yah, and I was able to learn and study at a level that was beyond the religious experience. So what I want to do is share that with you. I want to share this experience with you. I want to teach you the difference between reality and truth, the difference between the religion and the actual experience that the Father desires for you to have. I want you to understand what your divine design actually is, how to invest in yourself, what that leads to, creating habits, how to change, because change is extremely difficult. We all want to change, but it's hard. I want to give you the principles on how to change. See, this channel, I mean, you got to stay tuned. You got to go on this journey. I mean, you're going to have to subscribe, because I'm going to do these lessons, and you're going to have questions, and you're going to drop the questions in the comments, and I'm going to randomly blog out answers. And just so that we can stay connected and build. I'm going to be connected to you. I'm going to walk you through life so you can understand not just where you're going, but how you got where you are and what progress happened. So we're going to embrace the progress. Why? Because we're built for victory. We're going to embrace the progress, because that's the biggest difference between the first Adam and the second Adam. Adam and the Messiah is Adam didn't have any progress. He just was an adult with everything laid out for him. The Messiah had problems. He had issues. It said he learned obedience through what he suffered. So that progress is what we're going to start to understand. We can't just get the end result. This channel is not about the just getting something. This channel is about embracing and understanding the progress, because when you do that, you become an authority on whatever it is you've gone through when you understand it. Because when you understand it, the enemy can't steal it. A lot of us go through things and we don't even care to understand what we've been through. We just want it to be over. And everything I'm saying is a biblical principle that I've studied through scripture that I'm going to break down in these lessons. I'm not going to sit here and just read the Bible. I'm just not going to do that, because the Messiah didn't do that. He was the Word. So I've studied enough that when I get up and we talk and we build, I'm going to just give you these principles. I'm going to reference them. You may see the scriptures, but we're not going to just go over that. We're going to make this live for your personal life and application. That's what we're doing here. It's not, it's high time to move away from the dogmatic religious movement. I'm not telling you to stop going to church. I'm saying do whatever you're going to do, but you're going to need this. You're going to need this to help you be greater, because means to do again. So if it's religion, and I already explained what it means, you're just constantly doing the same thing again. You're going to get the same results you've been getting. We're looking to go higher. So here we're going to send you higher. This is what we do. This is what I'm built for. So why is it called Built for Victory? The channel is called Built for Victory because this whole world is telling us to win, to have a winning mentality. I win, no matter what. And that song was very popular. But the truth of the matter is that winning mentality is exactly what's wrong with half of society. That's what's wrong with our people, is that we always want to look like we're winning. On social media, we want to post stuff to look like we're winning. We won't even post what we actually believe. We'll post something just to get likes. So that's not even who you are. You're almost losing yourself because you want to post and present something that's not actually who you are, because we want to have a winning mentality. I mean, winning doesn't actually mean you did anything. If we had a tall person's contest, whoever the tallest person is, they win. They didn't earn it. There was no battle. But when you deal with victory, victory is always synonymous with the struggle. I mean, war, a good boxing match or MMA fight, or even your own life. When you come through on the other side, it's victory. When the Messiah was going to the stake and he went to the court and he blew trial and he actually died a convicted felon, got the death penalty, that doesn't look like he was winning. When they was pulling out his beard and spitting on him and punching him, didn't look like he was winning. When they were whipping his back and just putting crown of thorns on his head till the blood trickled down, all the things that we knew when they pierced his side, they nailed him, put the nails through his hands and the nails through his feet. We know that process. It didn't look like he was winning. But yet, on the other side of all that he went through, he raised victorious. So what am I saying? I'm not the kid that as long as I'm winning, it's going good. You remember that kid, as long as he winning, he having a good time. As soon as he start losing, he want to argue, he want to fight, he want to take his ball. You understand? Because when you have a winning mentality, you got to look like you're winning, you got to feel like you're winning, and people got to believe you're winning. And then if you're not, you're going to lie, cheat, steal, or quit and go do something else that you can win at. But when I'm saying we're built for victory, we say victory is the victim's story. We're coming out telling our story in power. What we've been through, what you've been through is just part of the process. What you've been through is just the backstory to your superhero story. Every superhero has a horrible backstory. Think about it. All of them. Spider-Man's parents was killed, then he's raised by his aunt and uncle killed, Superman, whole planet blew up, Batman watched his parents get murdered in an alley, Captain America was bullied, Wolverine, if you know who he is, was experimented on, which is equivalent to being molested, so he had anger issues and memory lapses. Listen, but that backstory can either make you the hero in your life or make you the villain. We're built for victory, so we're going to be the heroes in our own story. This is what we're doing. And when you get the understanding biblically, the principles, the understanding, and I've dealt with science, I've dealt with these vain philosophies of the world where everybody's talking about the law of attraction. Well, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. But if you take that principle and you flip it, and call it the law of attraction, and you present it to the world. Now that's the hottest thing in the world right now. But the Bible been saying it. So let's get back to our script. Let's get back to what our power is. This channel is going to do that. This channel is going to build you. This channel is going to change your life. But you've got to be committed to it. You've got to be committed to this journey, because we're built for victory. All right, so you're going to have to subscribe. You're going to have to tune in, because I promise you, if you stay on this journey, it's going to change your life. So here's what we do. This is how you identify yourself. You're here because you're chosen. Everybody's called. Many are called, but only the chosen are going to stay on this channel, because it's going to get uncomfortable. It's going to challenge your thinking. It's going to challenge your understanding. You understand? It's going to do something to you, and you're going to have to fight to make adjustments in your life. But we are built for victory. That's what we do. B4V. That's who we are, the chosen. Stay tuned on this channel. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you giving me your time right now. And I'm going to appreciate the journey that you're going to go on. And you're going to share with me. Share with me how it's changing your life, because that's what's important to me. I'm not out there trying to get money. I'm not out there doing all that other stuff. It's about getting the people the truth, because the truth makes you free. Built for victory, because you're the chosen. Appreciate you.